So I realized that if you're not following me on Instagram, then you may not understand why I seemed to have been posting pretty consistent videos and then I just stopped. So I think most of you do follow me on Instagram, so most of you probably do know, but I do think that there's a couple of you who just recently started following me on YouTube, and so you might not know. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm not quite ready to like make a full-on beauty video right now. I just recently lost my best friend since childhood, so it's really kind of just going through a grieving process, and well, I'm really not it, but it's been difficult. So I wake up each day and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll make a video, but I just don't really feel like it. I'm sure you understand. So basically that's that, and I don't really know how I can like gather my thoughts around makeup so much. I have a couple things that I can say right now about recent purchases because the Sephora sale is going on, and I did pick up a couple things. Not a lot, really. I picked up a skincare item that I use all the time, and so I get it every time it's on, every time the sales are on. That's the Pharmacy Sleep Tight Balm, which I love. I love, 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 love that. And then I also got 2 of the Fenty Beauty cream blushes, and that's all I got. I picked up this one. It's called Bikini Martini, right? Yeah. And I picked up this one, which I'm actually wearing right now, called Petal Poppin', and it's really hard to open, like so hard. But this is kind of just like a warm peachy pink, and the other one's like a cool, like vibrant bubblegum pink. But I am wearing this one right now. They are really small. I don't really care about the size because I don't really pan things anyway, so the size doesn't bother me, but they are very small. I should have brought something out to like compare the size, but they're like teeny tiny. They don't really behave like cream products typically behave. So I would say that if you don't usually like cream products, or if you have oily skin or are afraid of cream products, they would be like probably good for you. But they don't give you that dewiness that cream products typically do, because they kind of, I mean, my skin looks dewy right now just because I have these like bright lights on me, but it's really not. They dry down very matte. They don't move. You have time to blend them out, but that's it. And I applied them with, I tapped them on with my finger, and then I blended them out with a beauty blender. That's how I applied them. They blended out very well with a damp beauty blender, but you do have, I would say, limited time to work with them. Just enough time to tap it on and blend it out. I wouldn't tap it on both cheeks and then blend out one and go to the other, because I think in that time period alone would be that would be enough that the one side would be set before you got back to it, I would think, just by how I worked with it today. What else? Yeah, they just, if you really enjoy and love cream products, I don't know if this is the product for you. If you enjoy like the dewy and the very natural look of cream products, I think this looks natural. I like how it looks. I just don't think that it doesn't offer me what I typically look for or what I typically expect when I'm buying a cream product. It behaves more like a product that is it like a cream to powder. It doesn't feel like a cream to powder, but it behaves more like that, in the sense that it doesn't really have any of the cream properties other than when you first put it on and blend it out. That's really it. And then it just kind of like dries down to like a matte finish. And well, the 2 colors I have, I think they do have ones that have like a shimmer finish, but I don't have those colors. I would say that there is a difference in how they look or like swatched. Oh, I should have left them open. The Bikini Martini one is a lot easier to open. I don't know why the Petal Poppin' one is like so hard to open, but like when you swatch it, it does look pretty intense, but I don't know, you can kind of see, like it does blend very nicely. You can see I blended the edge there. And that's just with the finger. And then Petal Poppin' is so hard to open. There must be like a flaw in this packaging because it's like that. So Petal Poppin', which is the one I'm wearing, which is probably the one that I would get like the most use out of. So try to make it so you can see. Oh, don't do that. Don't get all like that. Come on. There we go. I mean, these lights are kind of making it look like I'm a liar and that they do look dewy, but really in real life they really don't. But they look like any like powder blush. So I don't know. I'm not like, I don't hate them, but I don't feel like they're an absolute must. That's probably what I'm getting at. Unless you like I do think I had swatched them. God, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. I had swatched them on my arm when I received them. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. I don't know. The days are all running together. And they stayed, like I swatched them on my wrist, and they stayed for all day, even with me wearing like long sleeves and going out for like a 3.5 mile walk. And yeah, they just stayed all day long. So I think that they have a good staying power based on that. And I think they're a decent product, but I don't think that they are groundbreaking. That's basically what I'm getting at. And then I am wearing the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette on my eyes. I decided to use that again. And I really do enjoy this palette. I don't think that it's like an absolute like must-have, but I think the colors are really, really, really nice for like a nude neutral palette, like a seductive like nude neutral palette. Like you can really do like some pretty glam looks with this, and I think that it's very pigmented. They're a little bit like on the dry side, but they do blend. The shades get, I wouldn't say that they get patchy, but like after you blend them and then come back to it, like you'll notice a couple like bald spots, and I've noticed that every time I've worn the palette, so you just have to like go back in and like touch it up. So I don't give it like the highest marks because of that, but it blends well. The colors are perfection, and yeah, so that's basically it. I don't really have that much to say. I was going to like kind of make a video or try to make a video on like you guys on Instagram like gave me some ideas, and I will credit the people when I do use those ideas. I will credit the people who give me those ideas. But yeah, I got like some of the ideas that you guys sent me were like fantastic video ideas. I just don't think that I'm like ready to really like film like a full-on like makeup video right now. Like I know I did get into makeup a little bit right here, but I don't know, like I just feel like when I think about it, like when I think about like setting up and like thinking about like, I don't know, like not scripting, because I don't really script myself, although right now maybe I should be scripting myself, but kind of just like putting my thoughts together like before I start filming. It's just, I don't know, I just don't feel it, you know what I mean? Like I'm sure you've been there before. I'm maybe not with like filming something, but like I'm sure you've just been where you just don't feel like, I don't know, the drive, you know, then you just have to like kind of just get through it. So that's basically where I'm at. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that you're getting through this really difficult time. It is a challenge for sure, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one experiencing, you know, loss and that sort of thing right now too. So my thoughts are with everybody who is, you know, in the thick of it, because it's hard, and I know. Anyway, that's it. I'm just gonna end this video now. I don't want to like say too much or ramble on too much. I know I've already, like, I really do have issues with rambling. Yeah, so let me just end it. I'm gonna go, and now you understand why I haven't, like, been around. It's not that I'm not giving up on YouTube. I'm just not ready to get back into it right now. That's it. All right, anyway, bye for now. I'll be back. I will be back. Yeah. All right, that's it. Bye.